aku jadi kekot sikit sebab selalunya kita yang tanya soalan. Sekarang ni kita pula nak kena bagi pandangan. I honestly think the jury is out. I honestly feel that I don't know how to fully process it. Semalam aku ada terbaca something dekat media sosial from this writer daripada India, and he posted this pandangan dia tentang transfer window Manchester United. Kalau kita tengok media sosial sekarang, ramai yang duk bising pasal United transfer window, especially in the last few weeks. Zero activity, masih lagi tidak ada pengesahan tentang is there a new left back, a new midfielder to replace Casemiro. We don't know any of that. Tetapi di sebalik semua bunyi-bunyi bising tersebut, pandangan daripada individu ini mengatakan bahawa dia punya opinion adalah sebenarnya kita tak patut pun bagi all this money to Michael Carrick sekarang. He should earn that money. He should earn it. Sebab antara masalah yang United ataupun mana-mana kelab di Eropah adalah every time you get a new manager, you pump, and then when it doesn't work out, and then you rinse and you repeat. But by the time a new manager comes in, then kau kena restructure the squad, kau kena get rid of some faces, blah, blah, blah. So, his point is, dia petik Mikel for example lah. In the first couple of seasons, the signings yang Mikel dapat were...
Mikel mana ni?
Mikel Arteta lah. Bukannya terlalu flashy ke outstanding ke apa. But as you improve the team, as you show dan as you buktikan kemampuan sebagai sebuah pasukan, at some point, then you commit and give the funds to him. Sekarang ni, am I happy with apa Michael Carrick buat last season? Yes, I was. Tapi adakah I'm 100% certain bahawa inilah jejaka yang bakal membawa Man United kembali ke persada bola sepak Eropah? I don't know how to feel about that yet. And if I don't know how to feel about that yet, should we commit?
Exactly. Ini aku punya soalan ni. Dia kalau macam kau tak confident,
trust ke tak?
Trust ke tidak?
Trust ke tidak?
You know, if you don't trust that guy, don't hire the guy. Simple as. Because macam you are right. I as a neutral fan or an outsider, question kenapa MU ni tak spend langsung? You are one of the biggest club. And you can say whatever you want with Manchester United past 10 years performance, but they are still the biggest club in the world, and they can attract players. They still have the money. They still have the stature. Okay, kenapa in a season where you are competing in the Champions League and you know the fixtures is going to be hectic, you are not signing players? That's number one. Itu je. Aku macam, and then if you read kenapa, or you can like read between the lines, kenapa dia tak sign, is because whatever Kish is saying, they just simply don't trust Carrick to spend this money. So, and then it's chicken and egg lah. Then kalau kau tak,
I don't know for sure, but I'm wondering, is that the reason?
It is clear. It is clear. Kalau Mourinho lah, manager MU sekarang, they would have like, I want these 5 players before of the start of the season. By hook or by crook, I want to get these 5 players. But obviously Carrick did not have that power or did not have that list, I don't know what. Until today dia tak sign. So the question is now, apa kau pandang Carrick ni apa? This is just a temporary manager nak take care, caretaker sementara nak dapat the biggest stature ke or what?
Hang stand kat mana bab ni?
Dia percaya dengan Carrick kata pemain baru mesti kena ada. Sebab tahun lepas, di musim panas tahun lepas, Ruben Amorim dapat 207 juta pound sterling untuk bolster the attack. Dia dapatkan Cunha, Benjamin Sesko, Mbemo, dan apa yang mereka harapkan daripada investment tersebut, iaitu obviously goals, mereka dapatkan perkara tu. Dan itu yang membawa mereka ke Champions League pada musim ini. Manchester United bukanlah kelab seperti Chelsea, Liverpool ataupun Arsenal yang dah ada kekuatan di dalam beberapa aspek dalam squad building mereka. Masa Ralf Rangnick kata yang the famous or infamous quote from Ralf Rangnick yang mereka memerlukan open heart surgery itu, it is still has not been done up until last summer. Jadi kalau dia buat bahagian serangan and then tiba-tiba dia berhenti, tak buat di bahagian-bahagian lain, then the investment yang diorang lakukan pada musim panas lalu itu sia-sia lah.
So kalau mengambil kira faktor tu, why do we think Man United are not acting like as of now? Sebab benda tu yang bermain di kepala otak aku. Like if you because I agree with Faiz, right? The open heart surgery was the infamous quote, but it made a lot of sense at that point. Orang mempertikaikan dia, but it made a lot of sense. Dan sekarang hang masuk ke new season with Champions League football. You've just lost Casemiro who was so important to you last year. Dan setakat ni hang bawa masuk 2 pemain but both of whom do not compensate for what Casemiro offered on the pitch. And why haven't you acted?
Myra, where do you stand?
I rasa macam a little bit on Amar's side. Sebab macam Amar kata tadi, I tak rasa macam United ni betul-betul trust Michael Carrick. Walaupun dia ada more credit in the bank daripada Ruben Amorim yang perform terlampau teruk, tapi still dapat sokongan dari segi transfer window, dari segi decision, dari segi freedom untuk buat apa dia nak. Tapi I nampak macam Man U nampak macam berhati-hati dengan Michael Carrick sedikit. Mungkin satu juga transfer market untuk position Casemiro tu sangat-sangat limited. Manu Kone sangat limited dan mungkin juga berjaga-jaga dengan funds. Ini adalah satu benda, tapi I rasa overarching feeling I tak rasa macam dia nampak Michael Carrick tu satu figure yang lama, long term di Manchester United.
It's sometimes I feel that way, that they are under, I mean, cara dia orang kadang-kadang layan Ruben in the past was similar, and how they are sort of treating Michael right now. Sebab bila aku fikir balik, kalau musim panas hari itu, you know, Michael brought Man United finished third. But let's say musim panas hari itu, nama-nama yang diorang kejar, let's say a Thomas Tuchel or a Luis Enrique was available to be signed, would they persist with Carrick ataupun adakah mereka akan dapatkan?
So, itu yang saya rasa sedikit unfair lah sebenarnya. Dia macam apa, pepatah-pepatah kera di luar disusukan kera di because Michael Carrick is an ingrown United legend.
And a legend,
honestly. And the way you're treating Michael Carrick, I rasa macam pelik. Disrespectful because truthfully, what he's done in separuh season was way better than what Amorim did 1 full and 1.5 seasons, right? But it's just the fact that it's Michael Carrick. What has he done? Dia sebelum ni Middlesbrough. He hasn't won in a European continental.
It's English pula tu.
It's English and English managers ni tak pernah bagus.
He's not Basque.
Correct. So itu I think is a bit unfair. So the big question I think I'm with them, trust. Because kalau tanya, you think you guys kan nampak macam you guys were unsure. And Michael Carrick ni interim ke? Is it a process? Because if there's a process, you have to trust the process.
Communicating that to the fans.
That's the problem.
But going back to Kish punya article tu, that Indian guy is basically saying trust the process lah. Maknanya dia cakap macam
but he has to earn to be able to be part of the process.
Maknanya in hindsight, maknanya dia nak cakap
so
macam,
dia punya point is kalau half a season and throughout the course of this season with the current squad, Michael Carrick overperforms again, then you give him the money. Itu argument dia.
But that's not how you run a football team dah. Dia macam
tapi
I don't think so.
That was the argument yang dia pakai dengan Arsenal and Arteta. I don't know why I stand about it. Tapi argument dia pasal Arsenal and Arteta was that the bumper signing started coming the moment Arteta and Astro started knocking on the door.
Yeah, but in the very first place, kita tak ada macam cakap, okay, we sign Arteta ni, kita tengok and see what. No, we sign Arteta, he's going to be the manager, he's going to build our team for the next 5 years.
Mungkin masa tu players tak ada je yang dia nak.
Player tak ada. You know, that's the only difference lah. Maknanya the intent tu, right from the beginning, Arsenal were quite like macam firm, this is going to be our manager.
Yep. Macam Slot lah. His first season dia tak boleh player pun. He's still champions, right? Itu yang, if you want to just look into that, itu saja, perspektif itu saja. Season kedua dia dah menang, baru bagi dia berapa 100 juta last year. Tapi sebenarnya tak. Sebenarnya masa season he was there pun, dia masa first season pun dia nak beli dah Zubimendi. Tapi Zubimendi last minute Arteta silent kan. Dah beritahu okay, next season masuk Arsenal. You have to, I think first and foremost, kalau dah appoint manager tu kena trust. Or else no point appointing him. I rasa sekarang ni nampak macam still there's not enough trust terhadap
kalau aku tanya Hang, between now and the window closes, what are the players atau how many players and what positions United need to sign for us to regard the window as a respectable window?
Ideally 3. I don't think they will get 3. I think they will get another 2. And one of it will be a frantic last minute signing macam Casemiro.
Pak Chuyong ke mana dulu?
Macam Casemiro dulu. No, the thing
is, itu baru Pak Chuyong, Takuma Sano apa benda.
You know, put it this way, masa Moyes, LVG, Louis van Gaal, Jose Mourinho, Ole. apa yang peminat cakap? Peminat cakap, oh, Man United tak boleh bagi dah kuasa perpindahan ni kepada pengurus dan mereka kena cari seorang technical director. Technical director, okay? Okay. Oh, now they do have a technical director. Nak tak nak, dia orang percaya dekat Carrick ataupun tak, player baru kena ada. Sebab kalau player-player ini tak menjadi dan Carrick kena sack, put it this way, Carrick kena sack by October or by November, dia kena sack. New manager comes in. Player masih lagi tak cukup. Then that new manager also will fail. Betul. So this cycle will continue.
Memang chicken and egg situation lah.
Yeah, it's going to be really tricky. Honestly, kalau borak pasal Manchester United ni, kita dah bertahun-tahun dah terbiasa dengan benda ni.
Like and subscribe, guys.
We are perpetually a crisis club. That is Manchester United for you.